Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Simone here, and today I'm starting my first King-along vlog. Today is the 1st of March, which feels a little bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But I am going to be starting Carrie by Stephen King, which is our first King-along pick. I'm going to be starting this today. As you can probably tell, if you know what this picture is, it's like the stereotypical Travelodge picture, and you can probably hear the windows open, and it's really loud and there's traffic outside. We have had a lovely weekend. On Friday night we went to a tasting event at our wedding venue, which we're really excited about. And then we spent yesterday with Emily from Novell Novels and her family, and also with Charlie from Charlie Brook, who are two of my favourite people, and we had a lovely day shopping and like eating food and just having a wonderful time. So yes, it's been wonderful. We are heading back today. We're going to see my dad on the way home, because it's like halfway there, it makes sense. But yeah, I'm not sure how much of this I'll actually get read today. I might get a little bit when I get home. I can't read in the car, so this is just not going to happen in the car, so potentially I'll read it after. But yeah, I'm really excited to get started with this one. As I've said before, this is a reread for me, but I really enjoyed it the first time, so hopefully I will enjoy it again. And I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on when I have actually read something. Hey guys, so it is now 9:30, so it's probably like, what, half an hour later? There's literally people looking, and it's one of the most awkward moments of my entire life. But we have just pulled up at McDonald's and got a McDonald's breakfast, and he's very excited about it. Because, yeah, we're hungry, and we didn't get the Travelodge breakfast because it's like £8.50 per person, and we weren't really into like the whole breakfast thing. He just burnt himself on a hash brown, which is always relatable. And there's people in the next car looking at us, which is a little bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we just thought I'd update you. We are about an hour and a half from my dad's house, so we're gonna drive there in a minute. I've also got, oh god, there's someone on the other side of me now. What's happening? There was a screwdriver in the guy's window. It was very strange. Anyway, and we are then... What are you doing? Just give him his rubbish. That's the thing. And then we are, off to see my dad. About an hour and a half. Got the playlist set up. It's all ready to go. I'm excited.
Bit Michael Bublé?
No, we don't do Michael Bublé. Don't like Michael Bublé, I'm sorry to say. And then, yeah, we'll update you again later. Maybe I'll get my dad in the vlog. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen, but I'll try my best. See you later. Hey guys, it's now, what are we now, 4:15, and we just left my dad's. Which was really lovely. We had a lovely day, didn't we?
Yeah, it's been a good day, actually.
Yeah.
Good weekend.
Good weekend. We are literally on our way back now, so it's about another 2 hours or so to go, so we should be home like 6:20. Oh god. And yeah, we've had a lovely day. We're just having a long drive, having a chill, listening to some music. Sherbet lemons for the AJ over there.
Hello. You silly old bin.
AJ. Like I said earlier, still probably not going to read very much when I get home, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm sure I'll check in with you later on and let you know how things are going. Hey guys, it's now, what time is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Late. It's like 7, I think.
Yeah, literally.
7 o'clock, and we just got home. Well, we've been home like 20 minutes. We've unpacked the car. There he is. Long drive. But yeah, unpacked the car, got everything sorted. Like, turned the heating on because it's so cold. Yeah, now we're just gonna settle down for the evening. I don't know, I might hopefully read something. That would be great. Maybe I'll read some Carrie. Maybe I'll read some Northern Lights, because that's what I'm currently reading as well. But yeah, I will catch up with you properly If I read anything tonight, I'll catch up with you later. Otherwise, it'll be again tomorrow, although I'm working all day tomorrow, so again, not sure how much I'll read. Although AJ doesn't finish work till like 9 o'clock tomorrow night, so he's really happy about it, as you can tell. But I might get some reading done while he's working tomorrow, so we'll soon see. Although I do need to do the description box for my video that goes up tomorrow night, so that's probably what I'm going to end up doing tonight instead, isn't it? Let's be honest. But yeah, I shall catch up with you guys a little bit later when I have some reading to update you on. Hey guys, so excuse my face, I've just obviously had a shower, hence my wet hair. But I wanted to just quickly say that I have now read 26 pages of Carrie, and so I'm trying to be a bit more critical of the books that I read in general. Not critical, I guess, but a bit more kind of like thoughtful about them, I suppose. So I have obviously read this before, and I think I gave it a 4-star last time. And like I said, I'm only 26 pages in, like not super like far in or anything. But what I will say is the beginning of this, what I think Stephen King does really well is the kind of the feeling of bullying. So I think he invokes that feeling through the way that he talks and the characters talk, and all the things that happen at the very beginning of this book. I'm not going to give spoilers because I just don't want to spoil you, and obviously this is a reading vlog about Carrie, so maybe the vlog, if I'm going to spoil anything, obviously I will mention it before I spoil you, so don't worry. But at the beginning of this book, and it's very, very close to the beginning, so it's not really a spoiler, but basically the start of Carrie is that Carrie White, who is the main character, is bullied quite horrendously at her school by the boys and the girls, and at the very start she starts her period in the school showers, and she like starts to bleed onto the ground, and she's 17 and she doesn't know what a period is. She's not been told by her mum, or she just doesn't know anything about it, so she thinks like she's going to bleed to death. She's terrified, and everybody laughs at her and throws sanitary towels and tampons at her, and it's just really horrendous and really quite like disturbing. And reading that scene was a really difficult thing to read. It is just the way Stephen King's done it, like the way that he invokes like feeling and the emotion behind everything, and the kind of setting of it is just so well sculptured. Like he does it in such a good way. I will say the one thing I don't love about Carrie as a book in general, and I don't feel like it's in like any of the other Stephen King books that I've read, and maybe this is because it's written as a short story, and I haven't really read many of his short stories, so I don't know if this is just a short story thing for him, but it is like run on quite a lot. So there isn't any chapters in Carrie. There's a couple of parts, I think, but it's mainly just like a constant flow, and it's 250 pages. And like I said, the 26 pages I've read so far, there have been some sections where there are quite breaks in the text quite often, but like as in sort of almost like a paragraph breaks, or like almost like a chapter break, but without it being officially labelled a chapter. But there's also quite a few bits where it runs on for a while, and I think perhaps the reason that is because he's trying to build up tension. So the time when it happens, it's quite like it's almost like a rambly tension, like you just want to keep, like it's on and it's keeping on going and going and going. So I think perhaps that's what that's meant to be, or why he's done that. But I find it can be quite difficult to read at times. It's quite like you stumble through it and you feel like you haven't really got anywhere. But like I say, 26 pages through, I'm enjoying it so far, and I'm looking forward to continuing my read. I've just put dinner on, so me and AJ are going to be having tuna pasta for dinner, which I'm really excited about. It's been a long day, so I don't know if I'll read anything else. I probably will read a little bit later after dinner, but I'm probably just going to catch up with you guys again tomorrow. Like I said, this vlog and my King Along vlogs in general will be me. I will vlog for the duration of me reading this. So for example, tomorrow I'm obviously I'm not just reading this, I'm reading other books as well, so I'll talk about those in the vlogs, but it won't be about those books as much. Tomorrow I start my buddy read with Victoria from What Victoria Read, whose channel I'll link down below because I absolutely love her. We are reading Life After Life by Kate Atkinson, so that we're reading 61 pages a day because it's 610 pages and we're reading for 10 days. That's basically how I've worked it. So yeah, so I'll obviously keep you updated when I read that one as well. And then generally I've got to work tomorrow, so yeah, I'll obviously catch you up and let you know what's going on and what I've been reading tomorrow again. But yeah, for tonight it's good night from me. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and go to bed. Night. Good morning, guys. It is now Monday, the 2nd of March, and I managed to read about another 20 pages of Carrie last night. Still really enjoying it. Yeah, not really much else to say about it. Today I'm starting Life After Life by Kate Atkinson with Victoria, so I'm probably going to take this book to work, although it's a big one, and try and get my, AJ's coughing, try and get my 60 pages read, maybe on my lunch break, but we'll soon find out. So yeah, probably not read Carrie on my lunch, but I think I said yesterday, AJ finishes work at 9 tonight, so I'll probably get some more reading done when I get home. But yeah, I also got my video ready to go. I don't know if I mentioned that last night or not. So yeah, it's going to be hopefully a good day. It's not too bad weather outside, looks quite nice. So yeah, hopefully going to read some of this. And yeah, off to work I go. Hey guys, so it is now 6:10 on Monday the 2nd of March evening, and I've been at work all day, done that, I'm home now, and ignore my massive spot on my chin, it's so painful. So yeah, got home. I think I mentioned earlier that AJ doesn't finish work until 9, so I have like 3 hours in which to do some reading. On my lunch break today, I said I was going to read Life After Life, which I didn't end up doing. I ended up reading my Kindle book, which I've started for my March TBR, which I'll link down below, although it pretty much is over by the time you watch this. But I basically read some more of I'll Be Gone in the Dark by Michelle McNamara, which I started over the weekend when I was away, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really interesting. It's about the Golden State Killer, and it's a true crime non-fiction, which I've heard so many things about, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm impressed with it so far. So I'm going to sit here now and I'm going to read my buddy read pages of Life After Life, which I'm reading with Victoria from what Victoria read. Yeah, got 61 pages of that to read for today's buddy read, and I'm excited about it. And then I'm hoping to read some of Carrie, so then I will obviously let you know my thoughts on that. But yeah, so that's basically my plan this evening. I'm gonna, like I said, do that. I don't think I've got many other plans apart from to maybe do a bit of cleaning in the house. But yeah, other than that, I will catch you up when I've done something. That would be a great thing to do, right? Hey guys, so it is now just after 9 o'clock. AJ is literally on his way home. He's just texted me, so I'm about to make some dinner. I haven't done as much reading as I'd hoped to, but I have read my 60 pages for the buddy read with Victoria of Life After Life, which I am really enjoying so far. I'm really interested by it. It's a little bit bitty for me in places, but I think that's just because I'm getting into it and it's kind of the setup, which I think is the point of it. If you don't know, Life After Life is basically a time travel, well, not time travel, like multiple realities. So like in one time period, the baby is born and then dies, and then another like timeline, I guess, the baby survives, and it's about like redoing it. And I think, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm intrigued by it. It's definitely not something I've ever read, not like anything I've ever read before, but I'm enjoying it, and I think that it's going to be a really fun buddy read. So I've just had a little chat with Victoria, and we've been kind of like filling each other in on what we think, but obviously that's not what this vlog is about. But that's fine. I haven't actually read any Carrie yet. I will hopefully read some more after my dinner. I'm just cooking some pasta up for me and AJ, and probably some chicken, and we might have it as like a chow mein sauce. I think that would be really nice. But yes, so I am really excited to have some dinner, see AJ, because we worked like opposite shifts today, so I started early and he finished late, so we haven't seen each other all day really. So yes, it'll be nice to spend some time with him. We'll probably watch some Friends because we're a bit obsessed with Friends right now. And yeah, then we will, I'm sure I'll read some more, and then I can let you know what I read and what I get up to a bit later on. But yeah, enjoy, and hopefully it will be a good evening. Hey guys, so it's now like 11:30, and obviously you can see I'm just going to bed. AJ came home and we ended up watching Say Yes to the Dress, my favourite thing, and we ended up talking to Leanne, and then we watched one of Leanne's videos, and I'll link it down below. It was her book haul and it was amazing. Like I said, this is a little bit, this will be right at the end of the month, but you should definitely go and check it out anyway, because Leanne's incredible and she deserves every bit of love and more, because she's been such a wonderful support to me and her channel is just incredible. So I'm just, like I said, going to bed now, but I am going to read some of Carrie while I'm in bed. I did read about 6 pages earlier, so I didn't get very far, did I? But I am going to hopefully read now for about half an hour, because I'm not like super tired yet, but hopefully I can do that. AJ's come into bed as well, so he'll be in bed soon. Yeah, this is a great angle. I'm enjoying it a lot. Yes, so I will obviously, I'm not going to let you know what happens tonight, like how much I read, but I will catch you up again in the morning hopefully, or it'll be after work tomorrow, and then hopefully I'll make a good amount. I'd like to get to a page 100 tonight if I can, but if not, it's not like the end of the world. But then I have a day off on Wednesday, so potentially I could finish it on Wednesday, but we'll see. But yeah, good night guys. Hey guys, it is now the 3rd of March. It is approximately 8 p.m. I believe. I have been at work all day. I have come home and I am now sitting down to read some of Carrie. I didn't actually read any at work today. I did take this to work to read, but I ended up talking to my colleagues at lunch instead of reading. So that's the thing about being sociable. I have managed to get to page 79 so far. I read some in bed last night. So yeah, that was good. So my hope is to at least get to page like 100, and then I will potentially, I need to do some stuff for a video with my video, because I don't currently have a video ready to go up tomorrow. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do next. But like I said, I want to read some of this. I just thought I would update you and let you know where I'm at. I'm still enjoying it. I think that the story is really, like the story I remember is coming out. I definitely think that this is not my favourite of Stephen King's books in terms of the writing style. I think this is obviously, for me, it feels like one of his earlier ones, because the writing is not quite as accomplished as a lot of the other books I think he's written. But yeah, I am really enjoying it so far. Like I said, I am currently this far through. So yeah, I will update you a bit more once I've read some more. Morning guys, it is now the 4th of March, so firstly, happy birthday to Leanne. Like I said, this is ages ago. That happened ages ago when you watch this, but you know. This morning, as you can tell, I'm sat in my, well actually I'm sat in AJ's, you can see it says Alexander on it, dressing gown. I've been up since like 5, it's now 7:30, and I've managed to read, let me get it, about 65 pages of Life After Life, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I think, like I said, I'm not very far in really, in retrospect, but I think I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was going to. After reading the first like 50 pages, I was a bit like, I don't know how I feel about this, or how I will feel about it, but I can honestly say that it's picking up, and I feel like I can kind of see where it's going now, or at least partly. So yeah, I'm really looking forward. I've got to read another 60 pages of this today, because yesterday me and Victoria both decided that we were going to double catch up today, because neither of us read the pages yesterday. So I've caught up with yesterday's pages now, so I need to continue reading the next lot of pages, but I'm probably gonna read a bit of Carrie for now. Yeah, I think I'm like 100 pages in, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I think I've mentioned this, I haven't really read anything since of Carrie since I last caught you up, but I'm probably going to read some of that, at least 50 pages maybe now, and then I need to film some videos, and then I have a FaceTime date with Leanne so she can open her presents on camera, which will be exciting, and I can't wait to do that. My voice is going because it's early in the morning. Yeah, that is the plan. I don't really have a plan for the day. We were supposed to go to the gym this morning, but really I'm not feeling up to it. So yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, so I'm going to read a bit more now. AJ's still in bed, but he has to work at like midday, so I'm leaving him to sleep, bless him. And yeah, I will catch up with you later on once I've read some more. Hey guys, it's now 12:20. Obviously AJ got up, we had some breakfast, we did a FaceTime with Leanne because, like I said, it's her birthday today, and yes, I hit some 700 subscribers too, which, thank you so much for everybody who subscribed to my channel. Honestly, every time I hit a new milestone, it just uplifts my heart so much. This morning has just been fantastic. Honestly, I had such a lovely time talking to Leanne. I've just booked the hotel room that I'm going to stay in when I go stay with her. So I'm going to see her in May, and it's all booked now, and I'm so excited. It's like official, which is great. Yeah, then I hit 700 subscribers, which is just like on another level. And you guys, honestly, today has been just a great morning. I haven't really read a lot of Carrie. What did I read? So I'm currently on I read like 20 pages. I'm on 123. So I'm hoping to read up to about 150, and then I need to get my video sorted for this afternoon. While I was talking to, just after I finished talking to Leanne, my chocolate and a book subscription box arrived, so I did an unboxing. I filmed my unboxing of that, so I'm going to put that up this evening as today's video. So I'm just buzzing for everything, to be honest. I'm really excited. I can't wait. I feel like things are actually happening, which is great and so exciting. AJ's now just gone off to work, so I'm hoping that it's his birthday on Saturday, and I've ordered his present, so it should be here this afternoon while he's at work, so I can then hopefully stealthily either wrap it or do something with it, because it's quite big. I bought him a computer chair, so yeah. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's like one I have to put together, so maybe I'll try and do that and then like hide it somewhere. I don't really know how I would manage that, but anyway, I'm going to give it a go. And then I'm going to try and read as much as I can today, because I feel like I haven't really read for like a solid day for a while, so I'm going to do that. I have my buddy read to catch up on. I really want to finish Carrie today if I can. That would be great. And then I need to keep going with Northern Lights, and I'm also reading my Kindle book, the Michelle McNamara true crime one even. So yeah, a lot to read. Would love to do that. Would love to also do some video stuff as well. So yes, it's all happening. I'm really excited, and yeah, I'll catch up with you when I've done some more reading. Hey guys, so it's now 1:10, and I've just got to page 151 in The Shining. I'm not reading The Shining. I've just got to page 151 in Carrie, and I'm enjoying it less, I think, this time than the first time I read it. I'm just not sure about it. So what I don't particularly love about Stephen King's first novel, Carrie, is that it is there are no chapter breaks, which generally in itself is not one of my favourite things. However, I can get past it. But what I don't particularly like is the way that it feels quite bitty. I do like the multimedia aspects to the book, so throughout the book there are elements of newspaper articles, books that have been written about what's happened, and it's very much interlinked with what's actually happening. The fact that it's like textbooks, etc., looking back at something that's happened, and you know that something pretty big has happened, and it talks a lot about that. I enjoyed that part. What I don't particularly love is the kind of bittiness almost of what's written. I feel like a lot of the actual like things or plot points or whatever that are happening in the book are quite sort of drawn out in like weird ways. Like, it's hard to explain. There isn't a lot of plot to the book, I don't think. I do feel like it could have been a shorter book. I feel like it's quite, it is a drawn out book. I feel like now, when I first read this, I'd only read maybe a couple of Stephen King's books. And I feel like now, having read quite a lot more of his books already, this definitely feels like a debut to me. And it doesn't feel like a book that I will reread again. I think now I've reread this will be the last time for me. So I've got about 90 pages to go. I am going to do my try and get my video sorted for this evening, and then I shall hopefully continue on and read some more. But it's not my favourite book. I don't think it's Stephen King's best, but then again, like I said, he wrote it first, so I think it's definitely good, and I think that the story behind it is good. I think this is definitely a book that works better as a film. I've seen the original Carrie. I haven't seen the newer one. I haven't seen the newest one. But I do feel like it definitely lends itself to the kind of cinematic approach, more than the literature version. But yeah, I'll obviously keep you updated if I read anything else, and what I kind of get on to do. But now I'm going to edit my chocolate and book unboxing video and hope that I can get that up by 5 o'clock. So it is now 3:30 and I have completed my video, got it up ready, scheduled it. I also managed to do the description box for my Wheel of TBR video, because when that went live on Monday, it didn't actually have all of the like links and stuff, just because I got it up quickly on Sunday when we got back from traveling. So now it's up. I am hopefully now going to just sit and read some Life After Life, because as I mentioned this morning, I have another, like, today's pages to read. I caught up this morning on yesterday, so I need to now read today so that I can talk to Victoria about it later on. And I also filmed another video as well since I last spoke to you. So yeah, all around it's been a pretty good day. It's been my day off today, and then I work all weekend. So like I said, I really want to finish Carrie tonight, just because I do really want to get it read before I have to get back to work again tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to try and read the 61 pages of Life After Life that I need to read, and then hopefully I will finish Carrie. But obviously I'll keep you updated as it goes. Yeah, and I'll speak to you soon. I'm just also waiting for AJ's chair to come in the by delivery, so I'm like ear out waiting for it to come. But yeah, we shall soon see. Hello, so it is now 4 o'clock and I have read my 61 pages of Life After Life. I am now currently 185 pages in, and I am loving this so far. I feel like if I had to rate it now, I'd give it like a 4. It's so interesting. It is a bit jumpy and all over the shop, because obviously there's different lives and it's really hard to explain. But there's a lot of like, it's historical fiction in one respect, I think, because it talks a lot about like the World War, and there's lots of different people. I really enjoy reading about the family in this. All the family members, there's lots of them, and yeah, it's just really interesting. I really enjoy it. I'm really enjoying the story. I don't have a clue where it's going to go, but I'm kind of loving that, and yeah, I really enjoy it. I love that it keeps going back to the birth of the child each time something happens and Ursula dies, and then like a new thing happens, and then it kind of like skips to that again. It's really enjoyable. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm so glad that I'm reading this, especially because I'm reading it with Victoria. I'm quite enjoying the fact that we're sort of breaking it up and not reading it all in one day. So like I said, I've read today's pages, so I'm done with this book for today. I'm going to send Victoria a message in a moment to tell her that I finished reading, and then I'm going to hopefully finish Carrie. That is the next thing on my list. So yes, wish me luck, guys, and then I'll come back and give you a little review of my thoughts of Carrie, and that will be the end of the vlog. But yeah, let's get started with it. Hey guys, so it is now 6 o'clock in the evening and I have just finished Carrie. I've probably decided to rate it a 3-star. I did enjoy it, probably a little bit less than the last time I read it, only because I feel like I've read other Stephen King books and they are definitely more accomplished than this one. I do think it's really interesting. I like the story. As I've said before, I think that it's a better movie than it is a book. I think that this was a great start to Stephen King's writing, and it definitely has excited me to continue reading his books. yeah, I think it's just, I don't particularly like the writing style in this, in terms of the way that there's a lot of parts where in the actual so most of the book is has letters and documents and like interviews and stuff, as well as the third person narrative. But throughout the third person narrative, the bit I'm not the biggest fan of is there's often in brackets, like inside someone's head, what they're thinking, and it's really hard to explain unless you've read it. But I really didn't like that bit. It was just, it pulled me out of it quite a lot, and I wasn't the biggest fan. So yeah, I don't love this book. It's a 3-star. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I feel like if this is the only Stephen King book you've read, you should definitely read more, because this is not the best one to begin with. I'm really excited to go on to Salem's Lot in April, because that's probably one of my favourite books of Stephen King's that I've read so far. I've read probably like 10 to 12 of his books. So yeah, I'm quite excited to get on to that one. I hope that you've enjoyed this vlog and that it makes sense that I've been talking about other books as well, but you'll obviously see more of my thoughts on Life After Life and the other books I've read in my wrap up at the end of March. This will, like I said, be going up right at the end, so hope that you've enjoyed the reading month that you've had. I hope if you've read Carrie this month, do feel free to let me know what you thought of it. If you've read it before, let me know what you thought of it. And yeah, let me know if you're going to take part in April and read Salem's Lot with us. Again, I will vlog my reading experience of Salem's Lot, and that will go up at the end of April. But yeah, until next time, guys, I hope that you have a great reading month, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!